Good day and welcome to One-on-One Maths Private Tutors. Today we are looking at this topic, measures in O-Level, Cambridge and SimSec Mathematics, as well as Cambridge IGCSE. By the end of this chapter, we must be able to use units of mass, length, area, volume, and capacity in practical situations and express quantities in terms of larger or smaller units. Let's start with length. Length is a physical measurement of distance. The standard unit of length is the meter. We can have larger units of the meter being the kilometer. Kilo means times 1,000. So if we have 2 kilometers, it means 2 times 1,000 meters, which is 2,000 meters. Smaller units are the centimeter or the millimeter. Centi means divided by 100. So if we have 50 centimeters, it means 50 divided by 100 meters, which is 0.5 or half a meter. Millimeters. Milli means divided by 1,000. So if we have 5,000 millimeters, it is equal to 5,000 divided by 1,000. So we will have 5 meters. So milli means divided by 1,000. Centi means divided by 100. Kilo means multiplied by 1,000. So we have the connections between metric units of length. 1 kilometer is equal to 1,000 meters. 1 meter is equal to 1,000 millimeters. For centimeters, we have 1 meter being equal to 100 centimeters. 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeters. In symbol form, we have it there. So we can use these conversions to change from meter to kilometer to millimeter to centimeter. Let's look at this example. Change each of these lengths to millimeters. So we should have this conversion, which we must know by heart. 4.52 centimeters. 1 centimeter is to 10 millimeters. 4.52 is on the side of centimeters. So we say 4.52 is to the millimeters. We don't know, we can put x. So we use that ratio to form an equation. X over 10 is equal to 4.52 over 1. We multiply both sides by 10, or we cross multiply this 10 there. This will cancel this, so we are left with x is equal to 4.52 times 10, which is equal to 45.2 millimeters. To convert meters to millimeters, we use this conversion. 1 meter is to 1,000 millimeters. So 3 meters is to x. We use this ratio to form an equation. This over that should be equal to this over that. So we'll say x over 1,000 is equal to 3 over 1. We multiply both sides by 1,000. 1,000 cancels there, and we multiply this side by 1,000. So x will be equal to 3 times 1,000, which is 3,000 millimeters. Now for kilometers, we have a conversion from meters to kilometers. That's what we'll use first to get the meters. Then we can use the conversion from meters to millimeters, because here we don't have a direct conversion from kilometers to millimeters. So we can say 1 kilometer is to 1,000 meters. 4.5 kilometers is to x meters. So we can form an equation using this. X over 1,000 is equal to 4.5 over 1. Multiply both sides by 1,000. Here we are left with x is equal to 4.5 times 1,000 is 4,500 meters. But we still haven't converted to millimeters. We use this value and the conversion from meters to millimeters. 1 meter is to 1000 millimeters. 4500 meters is to x millimeters. Now we use this ratio to say x over 1000 is equal to 4500 over 1. We multiply both sides by 1000 to eliminate here, so that we have x being equal to 4500 times 1000 is 4,500,000. So we can now say 4.5 kilometers is equal to 4,500,000 millimeters. Okay, so that's how we convert our length between larger and smaller units. Now we move on to mass. Mass is a measure of the quantity of matter in an object. The standard unit is the kilogram. We can also have smaller units like the gram, which is 1,000th of the kilogram. 1 kilogram is equal to 1,000 grams. 1 kg is 1,000 grams. And we also use the ton. The ton is a larger unit, which is equal to 1,000 kgs. So these are the conversion. 1 kilogram is 1,000 grams. 1 ton is 1,000 kgs. Now we move to volume. Volume is defined as the amount of space occupied by matter. The standard unit is the cubic meter. When a volume is filled with liquid or gas, it is called capacity. These are the connections between metric units of capacity. 1 liter is 1,000 milliliters. The symbol for the liter is L. 1 liter is also equal to 1,000 centiliters. A milliliter is exactly the same as a cubic centimeter. The milliliter and the liter is mostly used for liquid rather than cubic centimeters. So what this means is if we have space or a cube that has sides 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter, the volume is equal to 1 centimeter times 1 centimeter times 1 centimeter. This will give us 1 cubic centimeter. That is the volume occupied by this cube. Now, this 1 cubic centimeter is the same as 1 milliliter. Let's look at this question. Misha is baking some cakes. One recipe needs 1.6 kgs of flour. Another needs half a kg of flour. How much flour does he need altogether? The flour needed is found by adding this and that. So 1.6 plus half a kg is 0.5, which will give us 2.1 kgs. That's question A. Question B. He has a new 3 kg bag of flour. How much will be left after he has made the cakes? So the mass left is found by subtracting 2.1 from 3 kgs. So we can say 3 minus 2.1, which is 0.9 kgs. Now we go to area and volume measures. You can use the basic relationship between metric units of length to work out the relationship between metric units of area and volume. 1 square centimeter is equal to 1 centimeter times 1 centimeter, which is equal to 10 millimeters times 10 millimeters, which is 100 square millimeters. So we can convert from square centimeters to square millimeters using this ratio. 1 cubic centimeter is equal to 1 centimeter times 1 centimeter times 1 centimeter, which is 10 millimeters times 10 millimeters times 10 millimeters, since 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeters. So by simply replacing centimeters with the millimeter equivalent, we can do the multiplication, then get 1,000 cubic centimeters. 1 cubic centimeter is equal to 1,000 cubic millimeters. So we have 1 square centimeter being equal to 100 square millimeters, and 1 cubic centimeter being equal to 1,000 cubic millimeters. 1 square meter is equal to 1 meter times 1 meter, which is 100 centimeters times 100 centimeters. Here we are saying 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. So if we square that, we are squaring the 100 centimeters, which will give us 10,000 square centimeters. So we are saying 1 square meter is equal to 10,000 square centimeters. 1 cubic meter is the same as 1 meter times 1 meter times 1 meter, which is 100 centimeters times 100 centimeters times 100 centimeters. So we have 1 cubic meter being equal to 1,000,000 cubic centimeters. So a way to show this in a diagram, if we want to convert square centimeters to square millimeters, we have a square that is 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter. If we want to find this area, we know 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeters. So this is 10 millimeters. So what that means is 1 centimeter times 1 centimeter is equal to 1 square centimeter. To convert to millimeters, we just replace the 1 centimeter with the 10 millimeters times 10 millimeters, which will give us 100 square millimeters. So this is the conversion of square centimeters to square millimeters, which is that. For conversion from cubic centimeters to cubic millimeters, we have a cube which has sides 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter. To calculate the volume, we say length times length times length. So 1 centimeter cubed is 1 centimeter times 1 centimeter times 1 centimeter. But we know 1 centimeter is the same as 10 millimeters. So this is 10 millimeters. This is also 10 millimeters. So if we have 1 centimeter times 1 centimeter times 1 centimeter, we can say 10 millimeters times 10 millimeters times 10 millimeters, which will give us 1,000 cubic millimeters. So 1 cubic centimeter is equal to 1,000 cubic millimeters, as shown here. To convert from square meters to square centimeters, we will have a square with sides 1 meter by 1 meter. Since 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters, this is also 100 centimeters. The area is calculated by saying 1 meter by 1 meter, which will give us 1 square meter. This is also equal to 100 centimeters by 100 centimeters, which will give us 10,000 square centimeters. For conversion from cubic meters to cubic centimeters, we can have a cube that has sides 1 meter by 1 meter by 1 meter. Now, if we say 1 meter by 1 meter by 1 meter to get the volume, we get 1 cubic meter. But 1 meter is the same as 100 centimeters. 100 centimeters, 100 centimeters. So saying 1 meter by 1 meter by 1 meter is the same as saying 100 centimeters times 100 centimeters times 100 centimeters. This will give us 1,000,000 cubic centimeter. That's how we can derive this ratio. 1 cubic meter is equal to 1,000,000 cubic centimeters. Using this conversion, let's look at the example that follows. Change these units, 5 cubic meters to cubic centimeters. So if we have a cube that has sides 1 meter by 1 meter by 1 meter. We can say 1 cubic meter is equal to 1 meter by 1 meter by 1 meter. Since 1 meter is 100 centimeters, we can say 1 meter, which is 100 centimeters, by 100 centimeters by 100 centimeters, which will give us 1 million cubic centimeters. So we can say 1 cubic meter is equal to, or we can use ratio, is to 1 million cubic centimeters. 5 cubic meters is to x. So we can use this ratio to form an equation. X over 1 million is equal to 5 over 1. Multiply both sides by 1 million. 1 million cancels out here, so X is equal to 5 million. Therefore, 5 cubic meters is equal to 5 million cubic centimeters. That is our answer. Let's look at B. 56,000 cubic centimeters. So when we are dealing with area, we are looking at a square, which is 1 meter by 1 meter. 1 meter is also the same as 100 centimeters. So we have 100 centimeter by 100 centimeter square. 1 square meter is equal to 1 meter times 1 meter, which is the same as saying 100 centimeters times 100 centimeters, which will give us 10,000 square centimeters. So we're saying 1 square meter is to 10,000 square centimeters. So 5,600 square centimeters to square meters. We take 5,600 and put it on the centimeter side. So we have 5,600 there. Square centimeters is to x meters, which we are looking for. So from this ratio, we now form an equation. The bottom part over the top part is equal to the bottom part here over the top part, 5,600 over 10,000. So x is equal to 0.56 square meters. So now we can say 5,600 square centimeters is equal to 0.56 square meters. Thank you.